everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you two more of the NUX reissue series pedals. I bought 7 in total. I showed you 2 in the last video. That was the 63 Diamond and the Plexi Crunch. So today I'm going to be showing you these 2 pedals, the XTC OD. So this is modelled after a Bogner Ecstasy amp, I believe. We'll have a listen at that one. And the other one is this Steel Singer. Now, I think this is modelled on a Dumble amp, not quite sure. But again, I'm hearing these for the first time along with you. I haven't even removed them from the plastic bags yet. So we'll have a listen at this Steel Singer first. This is a lower gain drive. The Ecstasy one is going to be a higher gain. So we'll listen to the Steel Singer first, and then we'll have a listen at this higher gain Ecstasy one. See what they sound like. So I'm using the same amp, my Marshall Origin. I'm using the same amp settings, which you can see here. And I'm using a custom preset that I programmed into the Captor X. And you can see that now on screen. So exactly the same settings for the amp and the Captor X as last week. And I'm going to be using the same guitar, this Gibson SG Special. Before we go any further, if I could just ask you, if you're not already subscribed to my channel and you do watch it, please do consider subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps the algorithm find my videos on YouTube. Also leave a like, a comment, a share. Ring that little bell notification if you want to get notified when I upload a new video. But without further ado, let's give these 2 pedals a listen. So this is my basic tone just through the amp. We put everything on the pedal up about halfway again. We'll start there. This is on both pickups, by the way. Pedal on. Off. On. Alright, so that's a little bit too much gain on there. Let's try that. So the gain's all the way off now. So it's still adding something even with the gain off. But it's pretty subtle at that setting. Let's turn the volume back. Quite like that sound actually. Pretty subtle. Let's crank the gain up again. Take it up a bit more, turn the top up. Go to the bridge pickup and crank the gain. pedal off. Let's crank everything up full. So it's even quite usable even with that gain cranked up, but I like it down low. Yeah, I really like the sound of this pedal. It's like the 63 Diamond. You can pretty much put the dials anywhere and it sounds usable. Nice and biting when you turn the filter up, which is the tone, obviously. Turn that all the way off. Filter's all the way off now, it still sounds nice. Yeah, great sounding pedal, that one. That's the Steel Singer. Really like the sound of that pedal. Let's give the XTC OD a try. So again, this is the amp on its own. Both pickups. Stick everything in the middle and see what we've got. This is with the pedal on. This is dark and a lot of gain. So gain's only halfway up there. Let's turn it down to a quarter. To the bridge pickup. Yeah, a lot of gain on here. Let's turn the tone all the way up. Yeah, that gives it a bit more bite. Let's turn the gain all the way down and the volume up. Yeah, again, quite a nice sounding pedal. Bit more noise on this one, but it's a higher gain, so that's to be expected. Let's crank the gain. We've got a lot of noise now there. So you would need to use a noise gate with this. Now that still sounds very dark to me, and I'm on the bridge pickup here. Yeah, so good for your legato and stuff, this one, and your tapping, because it's got so much gain. And decent sounding pedal for that kind of thing. It's a bit too dark for my taste, personally. Another two great pedals from NUX. Steel Singer XTC OD. Two more decent pedals there from NUX. If you're in the market, if you're looking to build a budget pedal board and you want some distortions or overdrives, you could do a lot worse than some of these NUX pedals. So next week we'll look at the final three NUX pedals that I got. One of them's not an overdrive or a distortion, it's a chorus pedal, but the other two again are distortion or overdrive type pedals. But I think they're great for the money. You could do a hell of a lot worse, that's for sure. Anyway, that's all from me for another week. I'll be back next week with the third and final part of this NUX reissue series. Until then, as ever, look after yourselves, take care, bye for now.